I want to talk about mindset. I know I talk about mindset a lot, but it is so important, and I am discovering that it's probably the most important factor when it comes to success on any level. You know, you learn about people and you figure out that people tend to you find out people's true colors when there's adversity. You find out people's true colors when there's sickness. You find out people's true colors when there is something that's dramatic that is happening or that is going on. True leaders have a different mindset. So when there's something that's going on where there's sort of panic ensuing, you'll see leaders sort of rise above it. And it's impressive to watch. We're going through a situation right now where there are some major changes going on in the business side of things, and we're starting to see true leaders rise to the occasion. It's a mindset thing. They sometimes get down, they sometimes get a little negative, they sometimes feel the adversity, but they're so self-aware, they always find a way to rise above. They always find a way to switch that thing. And they tend to avoid negativity. They tend to avoid going down a path with the sheep. Because, you know, if you've noticed, when you have one negative person and that one negative person tends to seek out another negative type person, and then all of a sudden negativity spreads like wildfire. And we've seen that over and over and over. And I'm of the mindset that if I go into a room and I see, you know, people being positive and people having fun and people laughing and joking, and then I see a group of people that are negative, and you know, you can always tell who they are. They've got a certain demeanor and a certain look, and generally they're talking about other people in the room. Those are the people to avoid like the plague. Those are the people that will bring you down. Mindset. It's all about being self-aware, first of all, and it's all about switching your mindset. And we all have the ability to do that. We all have the ability. Yes, I know sometimes it gets dark. I know sometimes it gets negative. I get negative sometimes. It's weird. I am the guy that's always lifting people up and trying to get people to be positive and trying to magnify people's positives. And sometimes doing that, giving, it can drain a person. And I did find myself becoming a little more negative than I should be, or that I have the right to be. And that's been my mindset shift, is that whenever I get to a place where I find myself being a little more negative or a little more angry or a little more upset or whatever the case may be, I stop and I reflect and I think about some of the people that have passed before me. And I think to myself, I have absolutely no right to complain about anything, because no matter what's going on in my life, no matter how bad it gets, my brother would trade spots with me any day of the week, and my brother is no longer with us. So I think that a lot. So when I start to get down, I think to myself, I wonder what my brother would do to me right now if he saw this. And that tends to give me a little bit of a switch. I'm not sure what trigger you have or what you can think or what you can do to pull yourself out of that negative spot or that negative place, and to get your mind right. You know, in sports, it's amazing to see the players who are the ones that step up and want to take that last shot of the game. Mindset thing. There's a lot of players that would avoid that because of, again, a negative mindset. There's people, when it comes to speaking, there's a mindset to that. You have to just shut everything out and get out there and do your thing. And I know it's hard, but to me, there's a saying that goes a little something like this: doubt is removed by action. That's a Conor McGregor quote, and I'm not sure if he took that from someone else, but that's who I heard it from. Doubt is removed by action. It's a mindset thing. So if you have doubt, get moving. If you have doubt, move towards it. Erase all doubt. The only time we generally have doubt is when we're left to our own vices and we're sitting and stewing in our own brain. This thing is the worst thing for most people. We just need to get out of our own way. And mindset is the number one factor when it comes to success in business, in health, in weight loss, in fitness, in business, in life. It just truly is. Mindset can make the difference between somebody who is average or below average and somebody who exceeds and excels. And it really is that simple. There's a lot of people with gifts. There's a lot of people with natural gifts. There's a lot of people who just have it. But I can tell you for a fact, there's very few people who are truly, truly successful that just get there by accident. Most of them get there from hard work mindset. Most of them get there because they refuse to be stopped mindset. Most of them outwork, out hustle, out grind everybody around them mindset. It's all about mindset. So set your mind right. Forget about the stuff you have no control over, people who complain about the weather. Just get out of your own way. Stop worrying about things you have zero control over or little control over and focus on the things that you do have control over. It's a mindset. Wake up tomorrow and refocus, reshift. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It makes no difference at all. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter what happened last week. It matters what happens today. It matters what happens today. It matters what happens tomorrow. You can fix those things. You can change those things. They haven't happened yet. So start right now with a different mindset and work on changing your today and changing your tomorrow and make it the best it can possibly be. Mindset, the number one factor for success. Take care, guys.